Can you tell us about the green card waiting period, which has impacted the Indian Americans a lot? Why is it so? And what are the options Indian Americans have? Not only to stay in this country, but also to be entrepreneurs, change jobs, and then be run their own business. The kids should also be in good shape.
This employment-based green card that has become a very big issue here for Indian Americans. Mostly, they come here on H-1B visa or L-1 visa. After some time, their employers they start green card process. Currently, there are various categories of employment-based immigrant visas. Mostly, Indian Americans are under employment-based second and the third categories. Second category is for advanced degree professionals, and the third category generally for bachelors or people who are skilled workers. These two categories, there is a huge waiting period. Average around 12 to 13 years of waiting period is there. So the dilemma is most of these professionals come here with young families, and by the time they get their green card process complete, some very possible that some of their children can age out about 21. So they may not be able to complete the green card process with their children. So that is the major dilemma with a significant portion of the Indian immigrants who are waiting for the immigrant visa is facing here. And for them, if these children who are going to be aged out, either they need to move to F1 student visa or probably leave the country. So that is a major issue. Now, the if even if those children they are going to F1 visa, then once the parents become permanent residents, they can sponsor, but still there can be waiting period. On the F1 visa route, some of them may be able to get H1B sponsors and initiate their own green card path. But there also can be the same type of waiting period. So it is for a lot of Indian Americans, it is an uncertain field with respect to getting green cards, employment-based green cards in the United States.
What are the options they have?
The options they have is that many Indian Americans, I mean, the people who are waiting for a green card, they are considering moving to Canada. So there, the permanent resident process is faster. I know some people are even moving to Australia or New Zealand. Within the United States, some people opt for the investor visa option, but that needs significant amount of investment. That also recently has become slowed down. So I don't see any viable option for them. Just wait, continue to work under the either if they are eligible to extend their H1B beyond the 6 year limit, they can continue to do that provided their employer has initiated green card process for them. So they can continue indefinitely on H1B. So once their priority date for green card becomes current, they can adjust. So that is the way most of these people are still waiting for the green card.
What is the solution to it?
The solution to easiest is to increase the number of immigrant visas available for India. Now there is a per country limit. So there are certain bills in the Congress to remove the limit or at least to increase the limit so that a country like India, people can get a fair share of the immigrant visas.
Since you have been immigrant lawyer, can you give us some typical case studies which reflects the pain the Indian Americans are suffering going through because of this long wait?
Yes, I had a client. The parents got immigrant visa. Then the child, he was he aged out at that time when the parents got. He was around 20, past 21 years. He applied for a F1 student visa. Unfortunately, he didn't get it. Then he had to go back to India. So that family got separated. So these types of stories are there.